just don't pay attention to the noises. Or the shake. The 55 to 65, bro, now that I flip these tires, it's like a death wobble, man. It's just, I beat the snot out of this car. I'll drive this to work doing 100 plus. It's a little choppy, but I mean, whatever. You would have to drive into this sidewalk in order to like do anything.
On the 30 made the 40s. I'm a walking script, record me. It's the 30 and a 40. Switch make it hit fast as hell.
People get afraid to pass me sometimes. They'll like pace me in my blind spots because they're like, are his tires on his wheels? Like, the rear of the car is essentially metal on metal. You see how the windshield's split? The car's kind of folding in half from not having any structure. I get home with the wheels, I go to put them on. I'm like, let me just check, make sure everything's like good. Rear upper camber arm is actually like starting to split in half.
Pop up with them switches on. Pop up with that shit on. Pop up like my granny, grandma and granny. Lot of chains on.
No! We just caught air! You're gravy, you ain't gotta worry about that shit. That's minor. I definitely am going lower for sure this winter.
What's good, gang? Welcome back to it again, another freaking banger. Okay, today I'm super excited for this video because I have no idea what to expect, all right? I have no idea what car it is. It just looks insane. It looks crazy. He doesn't even have windows in the car. It's on the floor. It's tilted. He's riding like fender to rim and stuff. I don't even think I showed you the car. Did I show you? And it's static, boys. And we're in New York. Okay, we're going to the Bronx. We're not going to the Bronx. We're not going to the Bronx. We're going to Long Island. All right. Regardless, the roads out here fucking suck, and he's on the floor, so it's gonna be super exciting. You guys know what to do. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. We're on the road to 75K, boys. And I literally cannot do it without your help. Pulling up to the spot now, and he should be getting here any minute. I completely forgot to say that he drove an hour and a half to get here. I don't know how he managed to do it, honestly, because these roads out here are terrible. Like, when I say bad, like, I'm kind of praying for his whip. It's gonna be brutal. Like, it's gonna be scary. Oh my god. Okay, that thing looks insane.
Oh my god.
That thing looks insane. Yo, that looks insane. What's good, bro? How was the drive here?
Jeez.
What's good, bro?
Yeah, it was good.
I be in a loop. She be in a group. Brody want a friend.
Man, how's it going?
This looks crazier in person.
Yeah?
Like, it's holy fuck.
Bro, I hate how high the back is right now. High? It's bothering the piss out of me. I flipped the rear and it's like, now you can see all this room underneath. And yo, it used to
What room?
So it used to be like this back here, which clearly it's not now.
Bro, this shit on the floor.
It's getting there.
Feel the battery.
Yeah, everything's in the car. I got my brake lines, fuel lines, everything.
Wait, hold on. What happened back here?
But the tread used to rub through there.
Oh my
This side's a
god.
little worse.
Bro, these wheels are huge, bro.
And honestly, I got an 1 3/4 spacer in the back too. I could fit like a 15 back there. I just wanted to run a square tire setup so this way I could flip them.
Those are the expensive tires right there.
Bro, the semi-slicks are like 1,300 a set.
Yeah! How often do you drive it?
I used to drive it daily. I used to
Oh my
deliver
God.
pizza with this. It feels like it's a very firm ride, obviously, because in order to poke like this, can't really have much suspension travel. But other than that, bro, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? We're never hitting the floor. You just hear the skirts hitting. There's so much clearance under the car now, it's wild.
Is that safe? To have the battery right there? Is that safe?
Yeah, I mean, safer than it being in the back. Shaved rear doors. This is like a Home Depot build. Dead ass. Whole thing spray painted. I walk up and down the aisles of Home Depot and I just like get ideas.
Pull up, we snatching your babas. Big on that to those my guys. Pull up and change the scenario. Act up and bullets start tearing up.
There's a bunch of shit that I still want to do to the car. But yeah, it's like 12 years and going.
12 years?
12.5 years I've had this car.
Holy shit.
I'm going through my papers and I actually found the lease form for this February 18, 2010.
So you're OG?
Yeah, I'm 34.
Bro, you've been doing this shit for years. Look at my phone.
Yeah, see, it fits.
Does it fit?
Bro.
Okay, it barely fits.
The front's a little
Yo!
That's like, the skirt's actually smaller than your phone.
Insane.
Yo, what? This looks scary. I think I'm more nervous than I've ever
You
been.
really don't have to worry about anything. The turning is like anything else. The initial, when you first go to turn, it may clip and pop in, but other than that, I just fucking drive the shit out of this. When you said that you were here,
Yeah.
I started doing like 90 miles an hour.
Oh! Wait, so do I open this regular, like?
No, a pull string.
Oh, okay. Holy fuck! This shit's like a spaceship.
And there's no side view mirrors. If you look at this, pretty much see everything.
Yeah. One thing for certain is I've never been this nervous.
And the seat is a full recline. Have at it, man. Get comfy. It's basically a stock Mazda 3.
I was gonna ask you that too because I had no idea what kind of car it was.
A lot of people do.
I was just like, bro, I'm not gonna take a guess. What kind of
I
car
had some
it is.
guy pull up to me at a stoplight and he was like, "Are you a lunatic?" I was like, "If that's your initial thought, sure." Do some parking lot driving, get used to it or whatever. You know, feel for the turning.
Holy shit, I'm nervous. Holy shit. Did I have the full lock?
Kind of. The car kind of lets you know when you've turned too much.
Are you ready? I'm not.
This is what I was hoping for. We could probably just go out this way. And again, just don't pay attention to the noise. Or the shakes. The shake 5 to 65, bro. Now that I flip these tires, it's like a death wobble, man.
But it's nothing bad, right? Like, we're safe, right?
Yeah. I've been driving this thing for a long time.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, bro.
This is nice, bro. What the fuck?
Okay, so there's like basically no preload up front.
Yeah.
Once I tube the front end, I'll be able to actually raise the towers and get everything like riding nice.
Yeah. The no mirrors.
The no mirrors is tripping you.
Yeah. This drives really good though. I think if it wasn't so slow, it would drive so good. Like going through gears and like the mobility.
The actual drivability of it, everything has been fabricated for that. All my suspension arms, basically everything has been raised instead of them being bowed at a crazy angle. My axles, like my tie rods, my control arms, everything's almost straight. I've got no axle bind issues. I've got, bro, I can do burnouts. I beat the snot out of this car. I'll drive this to work doing 100 plus.
Hey, here I go, I ain't walked in a minute. Fully in charge, on the boss of the business. And it's a problem, ain't calling nobody. The hitters is already with me. I come from the home.
Yeah, me, I definitely won't do that.
So down here, I've actually just done tire pressure sensors on it. So this cup holder is actually off of a vacuum cleaner from a pool machine. Everything was kind of just made for the car to be able to drive down the road.
I don't know why I just went through the city.
I mean, hey, now you can take your time and make some noise. If it ever does drag. Before I raised the subframe on this car, I couldn't even get it to this height without the subframe holding the car off the floor. It was car bruised in the garage floor because the weight of the car was on the subframe. But now, look, I probably put over 4,000 miles on this thing since I did the subframe job. There's like not even a scratch on the subframe now.
Everything's raised.
Raised. Like, that's where my power steering right there is through the floor. I had to cut into the floor in order to make enough room for it to come up.
It's really not that bad though. Like,
man.
it's the sounds more than the feel.
It's because you have nothing in here.
Nothing in
no
the
carpet,
car.
no door panels. Everything's droney, echoey. Yeah, if you continue going straight up here, we can actually turn onto the Northern Parkway. It's a little choppy, but I mean, whatever.
Nothing the car can't handle, right?
The car's built for it. You would have to drive into this sidewalk in order to like do anything. Minus talking about like wheel damage. Holy fuck! We're about to hit highway speeds now! No, this isn't good!
Save I spit out jewelry. I don't get no fuck, cause none of that other shit is cool to me. I could die tomorrow, so I don't care, cause that shit true to me. Yeah, we just thought that she been eating that little bitch true to me. This is 2021, but I still be rocking truly jeans. I'm an ox man, cause they can't touch this bitch.
In between 55 to 65 is gonna be like, oh, people get afraid to pass me sometimes. They'll like pace me in my blind spots because they're like, are his tires on his wheels? Like, what's going on? The rear of the car is essentially metal on metal because my control arm is basically resting on the subframe. You see how the windshield split? The car's kind of folding in half from not having any structure. Metal on metal. Ooh! Pretty good. It didn't even bottom out.
That's what I've been scared of right there.
Those are usually what I look out for.
For as low as this car is, it drives so smooth.
And that's what I tell everybody. It's like, yo, I can give the keys to really anybody. It doesn't look like it, but yeah, the car operates kind of how a car should, with having a very firm suspension.
New York moms! Oh my god!
Outside of your city looking good. It's a Draco, call it wish a nigga would. It got wood on it.
I want to talk last minute, bro. I get home with the wheels, I go to put them on. I'm like, let me just check, make sure everything's like good. Rear upper camber arm is actually like starting to split in half.
What the fuck? Is that safe?
Now that it's been rewelded, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I ripped it out last night real quick. I went over to my buddy's house and we welded it back up, threw it back in.
Okay.
Everything is good to go.
Oh, we're safe. We're safe.
Yeah, no, we're good. It's hysterical. So people look at it and they're like, how can you drive that fucking thing?
I didn't know how, honestly.
It's crazy,
I
bro.
was the same way. I was like, how the hell does he drive that?
It's kind of boring now that it doesn't hit the pavement as much. Every like oil change, I'd have to put another plate on the control arms.
From laying so much.
From laying, because it would literally, I could let off the gas and the subframe would bring the car to a stop. Like the car was on the subframe.
So you just send it. You don't even care if the roads are bad.
Just driving to meet up with you, I just had to drive through missing pavement. If it's not worse than that, we could pretty much go anywhere. I wouldn't doubt if you could send it onto this shoulder right now.
Nah, I won't be doing that. Ooh, that one was bad.
But that's just pinch weld. The only anything bad is you could see it.
Wait, what? See it in the car?
We would have to hit something so bad. Because, yeah, these are the lowest parts of my vehicle, basically.
Right
These
here?
lines. Yeah, this is what's on the ground right now. Everything else mechanical is above this.
That's not scary to think like your foot might fucking break?
Really, between that and the ground is just pinch wells and rocker. Nothing that really matters. Like,
Nothing. No
if
big
you
deal.
run through that, like, we'll still get to where we're going. That roof's looking dope, though.
Yo, that's what's so sick.
I'm
right
loving that shit in the video. Before I cut the lip, I used to scoop up basically everything that was on the street, and it would just basically, it would ricochet off the windshield and kind of come in. So I would get like all sorts of dust and sand and shit in my eyes.
So it doesn't do anything now that this is here?
No, I'll still get debris rain over it.
Oh, I haven't felt anything yet. Maybe it's the fit.
The hat, the car being like at the height it's at now, it should be like a little choppy, but son, it's a snake! Holy fuck! This car has seen a lot of pavement.
I'ma turn up on a hater every chance that I get. I want the biggest watch that they got, don't care if that shit hurt my wrist.
Okay, this looks way worse. This looks way worse.
Gotta get to that content.
These rollers are about to be so. Yo! We just caught air! That was air! What the fuck? Yo, that was bad! Bro, is this okay?
Yeah. You're gravy. You ain't gotta worry about that shit. That's minor.
Oh my god! But like, is the car gonna be good?
12 years of this, man. She'll hold together for today, I'm sure. The on-ramp is like nothing here.
I think we've hit the worst of the worst back there. I don't know if we're gonna hit worse than what we hit. But I think what it is
The noise
the
of
noise.
this. Like,
Yeah.
everything banging around definitely doesn't help with like the feel of it.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's like, wow, everything's falling apart. It's catastrophic.
Because it doesn't feel as bad as it sounds. It sounds
No.
worse.
Yeah,
It sounds
absolutely.
way worse than what it feels like. I don't know. Back there was a little crazy. Back there got a little hectic.
I love the New York roads. I definitely am going lower for sure this winter.
If you didn't have
harnesses?
these, I would have been out the top of this shit by now. I would have been gone. I was gonna ask you, the cops don't give you shit. The cops just roll past right there.
Not too often. I mean, I have never had a police officer even notice that there's no here.
Because they're worried about everything else.
Their whole concern is that they'll pull me over and be like, where's the rest of your car? This one's fun.
Holy fuck!
Good.
Oh my god! Bro, how is this car still alive? How?
Because I continue to repair it. Like, if I were to show you like the back half of the car, there's like all my spot welds have pretty much been all rewelded. Because it'll fall apart, I'll take care of it. Another part will fall apart, I'll take care of it.
Bet the best switch lanes, Lambo roll with Maybach range. Yeah, sky high fly like crane, car high class don't eat low main. Suicide my dough swing, all white seats look like cocaine. Infinite got flames, ride around with that propane. Bet the best switch lanes, Lambo roll with Maybach range. G5 for the plane, take this guy don't ride no train. Drug guy, that's my name, ain't no cost like my shit plain. Working for my main, and my shirt ain't got no stain. Yeah, it's an honor. The presents are gonna. What's present with partners? Your feds got water. Let's count up 1 million, let's count up 2 million, let's count up 100. Let's buy back the city, let's get the pavilion, let's start us a jungle. You keep your chopper, I call it the cutter. Repeat the imposters. You calling your brother? Oh, that's your brother. That rich out the muffin.
Alright, Steph. Holy f.
That was the lowest car.
Holy
ever.
fuck.
That was the lowest car.
Holy.
That was low. And in New York.
Yo.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it.
Go show my boy some fucking love, okay? That's an OG right there. He said he's been doing that shit for 12 years with the car like that. 12 fucking years, bro. That's insane. That was one hell of an experience. But like, surprisingly, Steph, very surprisingly, it didn't drive as bad as it looks like it would drive.
Really?
So happy that we like made that shit happen. That was so much fun. That right there was so holy fuck, Steph. Nothing in here feels as bad as that though.
I mean, it had no windows. So
Yeah,
maybe that
everything was just so loud, and I think that's what made it like scarier. But it wasn't too bad. Like it was scary. It was scary. Listen, go show my boy some fucking love, okay? Like literally, without you guys, none of this shit would be possible, man. And that's what I always try to preach. You guys have been the most supportive family, the most supportive gang in the world, and I'm so thankful for that. You guys allow all this shit to happen, and without all of y'all, none of this would be possible, all right? I love you guys so fucking much, boys. See you guys in next week's banger. Peace.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck? We're never hitting the floor. This is what I was hoping for.